Hello and Happy New Year, Premier Planet. It's Justin Barlow coming at you from inside the Premier Studio in Woodstock, Illinois, and I'm here to tell you all about PPW 176, our final studio taping of 2017 that took place this last Saturday night in Woodstock. As always, a big thank you to all the members of the Premier Planet who came out to support us, and of course, if you weren't able to make it here, we know you were with us in spirit, and we thank you as well. We opened the evening with two of the Premier Academy's top standouts, Anakin and Sensei. Now, if you remember, at PPW 175, these guys, the match was fast-paced. They both ended up spilling to the outside of the ring, unable to answer the referee's 10 count. They were granted a rematch at PPW 176, and amazingly, even with 30 minutes on the clock, they took it to the last second. The time limit actually expired in this one. Neither guy willing to give an inch to the other. And you know what? Sometimes an outcome like this says a lot more about two competitors than a pinfall or a submission. It shows a lot of grit and determination from two guys who are still relatively new to the business to go 30 minutes with no actual winner to go to a time limit draw. So all the congratulations for a job well done to Anakin and Sensei. And we've just learned that this coming Saturday night, these two are going to square off again, but there's a catch in this one. It's going to be Anakin, it's going to be Sensei, but thrown into the mix is going to be the returning Irish Andy Anderson. This one is going to be interesting, to say the very absolute least. You're going to want to come out to Woodstock for our first studio taping of 2018 to see how this triple threat match plays out. Following that, it was our number one contenders match, two former champions in Inestra and Chase Gosling, and let's take a look at the footage to show you how this match ended.
Come 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time expired! Time expired!
So you can see there, just a photo finish. The referee's hand is so close, coming down for the count of 3 when the bell rings, and we have yet another time limit draw. Now, it's unprecedented to have 2 time limit draws in one night, let alone back to back. That just shows you how much Inestra and Chase Gosling both want to get back to the top of PPW. They tore into each other 45 minutes and still no winner. We are going to see what happens with this situation right here now that we have no legitimate number one contender. Following that match, it was Connor Core and Sky Blue. Now, Sky Blue going into this match had a 2-week winning streak on Connor, but Sky goes up to the top rope again, delivers another crossbody that has put Connor away in recent weeks, but apparently Connor's been studying tapes. He's able to roll through, cover Sky, and thanks to a handful of Sky's trunks, he's able to pick up the victory via pinfall 1, 2, 3. Connor, as soon as he gets the victory, gets out of dodge, runs to the back, hoists that guitar high above his head like a trophy, and picking up, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, picking up a cheap victory over Sky Blue. But Premier officials not going to let this one fly. Sky Blue gets her hands on Connor Core again this coming Saturday night. And then in our main event, it was Matt Vine and Ronnie Veronica Metro. This one would decide who entered the new year as the new champion of Premier Pro Wrestling. And let's take a look at the video to see what transpired at the close of this matchup.
Here's your winner, and still
So are you! Shut your damn mouth! Yeah!
Come on, Ronnie.
This should be mine.
This
should be mine! This should be mine! Next Saturday, I want a rematch! I am going to beat your ass!
So you can see there the clock ticking down to the final minutes. Ronnie and Vine both exchanging backslides. Vine is able to get just enough leverage to get a 3 count off of his, put Ronnie away. Ronnie not willing to accept it though, attacks Vine from behind, delivers just a crushing splash off the top rope. Vine has to be helped to his feet by Sky Blue, Anakin, and Sensei, but Matt Vine now walks into 2018, your reigning and defending champion of Premier Pro Wrestling. But before he left, Ronnie Metro issued a challenge for a rematch, not willing to accept that he had lost fair and square. Stay tuned to our social media to learn of all the developments as this unfolds and find out what comes up this Saturday night. In fact, we are actually going to have a rematch between Matt Vine and Ronnie Metro. And again, triple threat match, Irish Andy Anderson against Anakin, against Sensei. Sky Blue gets her hands on Connor Core, and we're also going to have words from Chase Gosling and El Mero Inestra. Once again, Premier Planet, we want to thank you for not just another incredible Saturday night, but an incredible 2017, our best year to date, and the way we're going 2018 promises to be even better. We thank you for your support, your constant sharing of our social media posts. You guys have carried this company through another great year, and we hope you stay with us for 2018 because, again, it promises to be even better than 2017 was. For all of us here at Premier Pro Wrestling, I'm Justin Barlow. I want to wish you all a very happy and a very safe new year. We'll see you folks out here in Woodstock for PPW 177.